Officers searching for a driver who's behind a hit and run, a deadly hit and run. A guy was on a dirt bike in Lehigh Acres when he was struck. Happened on Lee Boulevard and Terry Avenue just before 7:30 last night. And 4 in your corner, Sam Sosa has been looking into this, visiting with the Florida Highway Patrol, going to headquarters in Fort Myers to get an update on this investigation. Sam?
Well, Patrick, troopers showed me what's left of the bike and the truck that was left abandoned in this crash, telling me hit and runs are a growing problem right here in Lee County.
But I did see a lot of police presence there and for very long hours.
Neighbors witnessing Florida Highway Patrol troopers working through the night Tuesday. They say 43-year-old Amon Jackson was driving a dirt bike along Lee Boulevard with no lights when a Nissan truck turned from Terry Avenue into the bike's path. Jackson died at the scene. People who live nearby were stunned.
It's very sad. I hope the family is comforted.
The person behind the wheel ditched his truck and ran away. Today, the truck and dirt bike are at FHP's headquarters.
Right. This is the truck that was involved last night.
The windshield of the truck is shattered from impact. You can also see the dirt bike seat is detached. FHP Lieutenant Greg Bueno says they're making progress in the investigation.
We have also spoken to a few individuals who had access to this vehicle or potentially had access to this vehicle.
Lieutenant Bueno tells me fatal hit and run crashes like this one are becoming more common.
3 years ago it was in the mid-80s, and then 2 years ago it was in the 90s. Last year it broke 100, and in 2016 it was over 100,000, and last year was nearly 100,000.
Last year in Lee County alone, there were nearly 3,000 hit and runs, 8 of which were deadly.
It's staggering. And what it shows is an irresponsibility as part of people behind the wheel.
Leaving the scene of a death in Florida is a first-degree felony. Bueno's asking for witnesses of this crash to come forward, telling me it's part of our responsibility to help put hit-and-run drivers behind bars.
If we see someone involved in a crash and then leave that scene, we need to be copying down a tag number, a description of a vehicle, any and everything, and immediately report that to 911 or Star FHP.
Now, the suspect is described as a Hispanic male in his 20s. If you have any information on who this may be, give Crime Stoppers a call. That number is 1-800-780-TIPS. You don't have to give your name, and it could earn you a cash reward. I'm live in the studio. Sam Sosa, Fox 4 in your corner.